Hi, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Maria.
Welcome to Disney News Jam. Hi everyone, and welcome back to your weekly Happy Place. If you're new here, please subscribe, ring the bell to be notified each week when the show drops, and hit the like button if you love Disney. A special shout out to all of our group members of Disney Cruising Australia and Australians travelling to Disney on Facebook. You can also catch us on Instagram at Jam Life Adventures and at DNewsJam. On this week's show, Disney and Epic Games, who brought you Fortnite, unite. We tell you about 3 Disney movies in 2024 you won't want to miss. We'll tell you what flights to Disneyland and Disney World cost this week, and when you get there, what ground transport to use. Maria is here for your weekly Disney Cruise Line tips and tricks. And this week, she takes you through the debarkation process. Chase from DisneylandToday.net is here for his weekly Disneyland attraction focus. And this week, it's the Enchanted Tiki Room. And we take a look at Disney's amazing innovation. It's another jam-packed show, so let's get into it. The Walt Disney Company and Epic Games will collaborate on an all-new games and entertainment universe that will further expand the reach of beloved Disney stories and experiences. Disney will also invest $1.5 billion to acquire an equity stake in Epic Games, alongside the multi-year project. The transaction is subject to customary closing conditions, including regulatory approvals. In addition to being a world-class games experience and interoperating with Fortnite, the persistent universe will offer a multitude of opportunities for consumers to play, watch, shop, and engage with content, characters, and stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, and more. Players, gamers, and fans will be able to create their own stories and experiences, express their fandom in a distinctly Disney way, and share content with each other in ways that they love. This will be powered by Unreal Engine. Our exciting new relationship with Epic Games will bring together Disney's beloved brands and franchises with the hugely popular Fortnite in a transformational new games and entertainment universe. Our exciting new relationship with Epic Games will bring together Disney's beloved brands and franchises with the hugely popular Fortnite, a transformational new games and entertainment universe, said Bob Iger, Chief Executive Officer of the Walt Disney Company. This marks Disney's biggest entry ever into the world of games and offers significant opportunities for growth and expansion. We can't wait for fans to experience the Disney stories and worlds they love in groundbreaking new ways. Disney was one of the first companies to believe in the potential of bringing their worlds together with ours, Fortnite, and they use Unreal Engine across their portfolio, said Tim Sweeney, CEO and founder Epic Games. Now we're collaborating on something entirely new to build a precedent, open and interoperable ecosystem that will bring together the Disney and Fortnite communities. This will enable us to bring together our incredible collection of stories and experiences from across the company to a broad audience in ways we have only dreamed of before, said Josh D'Amaro, Chairman, Disney Experiences. Epic Games industry-leading technology and Fortnite open ecosystem will help us reach consumers where they are so they can engage with Disney in ways that are most relevant to them. 3 movies that were confirmed at Disney's Q1 earnings report got many Disney fans very excited, and they were Moana 2, Inside Out 2, and Mufasa the Lion King. I mean, how they kept Moana 2 a secret from so many of us is a true achievement. But to say that Moana is popular is an understatement. The original movie just passed 1 billion views on Disney Plus, and we think that is huge. So let's tell you what we know so far about these 3 movies, starting with Moana 2. The Walt Disney Company Chief Executive Officer Bob Iger announced this week that Moana 2, Disney Animation's all-new feature-length sequel to the 2016 Oscar-nominated film, will be released in theaters in 2024. Moana remains an incredible popular franchise, said Iger, and we can't wait to give you more of Moana and Maui when Moana 2 comes to the theaters this November. After receiving an unexpected call from her wayfinding ancestors, Moana must journey to the far seas of Oceania and into dangerous long-lost waters for an adventure unlike anything she's ever faced. Directed by Dave Derrick Jr. with music by Grammy winners Abigail Barlow and Emily Bear, Grammy nominee Apatia Foe, and three-time Grammy winner Mark Mancina, Moana 2 opens in theaters on November 27th, 2024. Inside Out 2 brings back the original gang of Riley's emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, as they celebrate Riley becoming a teenager and all the things that come with adolescence. What they didn't expect is a group of new emotions moving into Riley's brain with them, including anxiety, who they aren't sure how to deal with her arrival, and the arrival of other emotions coming to shake up Riley's life. Inside Out 2 was announced at the D23 Studio Showcase in 2022, with Amy Poehler reprising the role of Joy, along with Phyllis Smith as Sadness and Lewis Black as Anger, while Tony Hale and Lisa Lippera fill in for Bill Hader and Mindy Kaling as Fear and Disgust, respectively. Maya Hawke is confirmed to be the voice of Anxiety, while the voices of the other four new emotions are unknown. And Mufasa the Lion King, as told by Rafiki Turakira, Simba and Nala's daughter, the prequel to the 2019 live-action remake of The Lion King, tells the story of how her grandfather Mufasa became king of the Pride Lands. The story will also reveal how Mufasa and Scar went from loving brothers to bitter enemies, while Timon and Pumbaa sprinkle in colourful commentary. Mufasa the Lion King will mark Kira's second appearance in a feature film since the direct-to-video sequel The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, despite also making an appearance in the Disney Channel Disney Junior animated series The Lion Guard. Aaron Pierre and Kevin Harrison Jr. will voice young Mufasa and Scar, while Seth Rogen and Billy Eichner will reprise their voice roles of Pumbaa and Timon. Mufasa the Lion King is out in cinemas December 20th. Right then, this coming Wednesday, flights to LAX and Disneyland come in at $1,675, and flights to Orlando International Airport and Disney World come in at $1,965. These flights are one-way, and better deals can be had if you book further out, so make sure you book early, and that's flights and accommodation. It does wonders for the anxiety. Also, if you're looking for ground transport after your flight in LA for Disneyland or Orlando for Disney World, please head over to our partner Western Car Services. Mention our Facebook group Australians Travelling to Disney, which will guarantee you great service and helps us bring the magic of Disney to our group. We'll put all the details below so you can get in touch with them before you travel to the parks. Let's go over to Maria now for her Disney Cruise Line tips and tricks. And this week she takes us through the debarkation process.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to this week's Disney Cruise Tip, Debarkation Day. A sad topic for all, and one we certainly do not want to think about, but it's inevitable that our wonderful Disney cruise will eventually come to an end. For those of you catching a flight after your cruise, Disney Cruise Line have recommendations about the earliest time you should schedule your flight. Generally speaking, they suggest not flying out earlier than 11:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Also, check the ground transportation link because departure ports vary on what is recommended. Give yourself a bigger buffer to get to the airport, even if it means waiting a bit once you're there. The last thing you would want after a blissful, relaxing cruise is to be stressed out about making your flight home. Just to give you a timeline for the morning of debarkation, typically guests are expected to be out of their staterooms by 8 a.m. and off the ship by 9 a.m. You may choose to have breakfast before disembarking, and the times are set based upon your seating for rotational dining. The restaurant will be the same one you ate at the previous night. Main seating guests will be expected to eat breakfast around 6:45 to 7 a.m. and second seating guests will have their later breakfast time, typically 8 a.m. or 8:15 a.m. The exact time will be listed on your disembarkation paperwork, placed in your stateroom on the last night of your cruise. You'll receive character-colored luggage tags on your last day to put on your luggage, and to then place them outside your stateroom for the luggage porters to pick up. They will then take your luggage to the terminal port for you to claim once you're off the ship and at the terminal. They'll display the character color tags on the screens around the atrium when it's your turn to disembark. You'll then need to claim your luggage at the port located at the same character color tag stands. You'll also need to hand in your declaration form to the security staff member on your way out of the terminal. Usually you'll be out of the terminal heading to transport services around 9:30 to 10 a.m. If your travel arrangements must be earlier, you could do the express walk-off, which is usually around 7:30 a.m. If you choose this method, then you are responsible for carrying off all your luggage. If time allows, I suggest that you go enjoy your final meal on the ship. Plus, it's a great time to say goodbye to your rotational dining team, who basically become family after all the time you've spent getting to know each other. And don't forget to snap that photo together and add it to your memories. Sometimes when your luggage goes through security on embarkation day, an item or items might be removed if they fall into the prohibited list. The item or items get placed into holding, and you'll then need to reclaim your item or items when you disembark on debarkation day. It's important to know what you've packed in your luggage and note anything that's missing when you unpack on embarkation day, so that you don't forget to reclaim your item or items when you disembark on debarkation day. Another thing to consider is to check and double check throughout your whole stateroom, including drawers and wardrobes, so that you don't leave anything behind. Whilst Disney have a lost property department, it is an external third-party company that deals with these matters and have different privacy policies and terms and conditions. And that's a Disney Cruise Line tip for this week. Now it's over to you, John.
Thank you for that, Maria. It's been so exciting to see you all cruise on the Wonder over the past few weeks. That's for sure. And now it's time to go over to Chase from Disneyland Today in the USA for this week's Disneyland attraction focus, which is the Enchanted Tiki Room.
Hey everybody, this is Chase from DisneylandToday.net here in the USA, and today's ride focus is the Enchanted Tiki Room in Adventureland at Disneyland Park. The Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland is a beloved classic that continues to enchant visitors with its colorful and lively showcase of animatronic birds, flowers, and tikis. The attraction's charming Polynesian theme and catchy musical numbers make it a must-see for guests of all ages. From the moment you step into the tropical paradise of the Tiki Room, you're transported to a world of singing birds and rhythmic beats. The animatronic figures are brought to life with impressive attention to detail, and the synchronization of movements with the music is truly captivating. The show's repertoire of classic songs such as the Tiki 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 Room and Let's All Sing Like the Birdies Sing adds a nostalgic and cheerful atmosphere to the experience. The colorful lighting and special effects further enhance the magical ambiance, creating an immersive and delightful spectacle. The Enchanted Tiki Room provides a welcome escape from the hustle and bustle of the park, offering a relaxing and enjoyable interlude for guests to sit back, relax, and be entertained. Whether you're seeking refuge from the sun or simply craving a whimsical adventure, the attraction promises a delightful journey into a whimsical world of singing birds and Polynesian charm. Overall, the Enchanted Tiki Room is a timeless and delightful experience that captures the imagination and leaves a lasting impression on visitors. It's a perfect blend of whimsy, nostalgia, and Disney magic that continues to charm audiences year after year. And that's it for today. Make sure to go over to DisneylandToday.net for all the latest news and info on Disneyland, and scan that QR code to go over to my TikTok, Disneyland Today. Have a great day. It's back to you, John.
Thank you for that, Chase. Don't forget to scan the QR code and head over to Chase's TikTok for Disneyland live streams, and also head to DisneylandToday.net for all the latest info on Disneyland Resort. Recently, it was National Inventors Day in the USA, and here's what Disney had to say about Walt Disney Imagineering inventions helping shape the future at Disney experiences. Number 1, audio animatronic figures. At the heart of Disney's inventive journey lies audio animatronic technology. First introduced in the Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland in 1963, these lifelike figures can now be found in so many of our attractions like Frozen Ever After, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Pirates of the Caribbean and the nearly 10-foot tall Na'vi Shaman of Songs figure at Pandora, the world of Avatar. The creation of each audio animatronic figure requires the collaboration of dozens of Imagineering disciplines, including mechanical engineering, show programming, illusion integration, and figure finishing, representing the seamless function of technology and art. As the technology evolves, audio animatronic figures offer the opportunity for unparalleled realism and transformation to magical realms. Number 2, Omnicaster Ride System. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind marked a milestone with the introduction of the Disney Omnicoaster Ride System, a revolutionary storytelling coaster designed by Walt Disney Imagineering ride engineers. This innovative technology enables vehicles to rotate 360 degrees and execute a reverse launch, creating an immersive experience for guests. The Omnicoaster is an evolution of the classic Omnimover ride system seen in attractions like Haunted Mansion, adapted to fulfill the Imagineer's vision of a backwards portion of the attraction. Number 3, Stuntronics. Walt Disney Imagineering Research and Development and scientists at Disney Research have taken flight to new heights with Stuntronics, a fusion of advanced robotics and dynamic movement that is capable of accomplishing extreme aerial maneuvers with precision. The idea originated with Imagineers wanting to create a dynamic, controllable robotic system that mimicked the uncontrollability of flight, resulting in a sophisticated 90-pound Stuntronics figure equipped with onboard sensors, enabling real-time decision-making during an 85-foot aerial performance, capturing the nuances of Spider-Man's aerobatics, from somersaults and twists to perfectly execute landings. If you want to see this technology in action, you can find it in the amazing Spider-Man show at Avengers Campus in Disney's California Adventure. 4, free-roaming robotic characters. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is home to the fusion of cutting-edge special effects, groundbreaking attraction technology, and timeless Disney storytelling. Recently, playtest droids showcased the latest in robotics and engineering, navigating park environments alongside a Batuan droid handler. To create these BD units, engineers and animators within Imagineering and Disney Live Entertainment worked together to craft a relatable character whose movements and expressions resemble those of small children. The robots learn impressive motions through simulated environments, allowing them to quickly come to life, achieving a seamless blend of advanced technology and artistic craftsmanship. The trio of droids not only move independently, but they can also interact dramatically with guests, cast members, and other animatronics, providing an exciting glimpse into future possibilities. Number 5, indestructible robots. At the SW conference last year, Disney Experiences chairman Josh D'Amaro, with the help of Imagineers from Walt Disney Imagineering Research and Development, unveiled an impressive prototype robot capable of dynamic maneuvers including somersaults and recovering from falls, which is not what people expect from a robot. What makes Indestructibles unique is that Imagineers designed the robots with a keen focus on fostering human connection. These robots are crafted to convey personality through their dynamic movements, allowing Imagineers to explore captivation and emotionally resonant performances. This groundbreaking technology promises to push the boundaries of character experiences, adding an extra layer of realism to Disney storytelling. And another Disney innovation was announced this week. You're looking at the animatronic of Tiana for the new ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure at Disneyland and Disney World, with an opening date at Walt Disney World for summer this year. And this concept art gives you an idea of where she'll be placed on the ride. And that's it for today's show. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and hit the like button. Maria will be back during the week with Merchandise and Fashion Top 10. And until then, don't forget to spread the jam.